Hello everyone, I'm Susanna. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to explain about the gauge and tension of your crochet. I opened a survey one day in January and I got answers from you, and I asked 5 questions. What is your type? Your crochet gauge is too tight or too loose or unstable, or you don't care, and or I'm perfect. Okay, that's the 5 choice, and I got the answer. And 34% is has an issue of too tight, and 17% is too loose. 31% are unstable, and 6% is they don't care, and 12% they feel they are good at. Okay, so in this case, we can find almost 80% of crocheters has issues in tension and gauge. So I want to explain what is the cause and what is the problem and what is the solution today. Okay, so let's get started. In this question, and I found there are 3 types: unstable, too tight, and too loose. First of all, I have a message to those who have issues of unstable stitches. Those who has so the reason why your stitch is unstable is you don't use the same power and same rhythm. So please concentrate your stitches is always same tension and same rhythm. So the reason why maybe your crochet hook is too sleepy or not too sleepy. So that's why you have unstable. When you want to make the stitches, please hold yarn like this. If you hold yarn like this, the distance is too long, so maybe you have issues to control the working yarn. So to avoid that, please hold like this, and then please use the short working yarn, and please make every stitch neat and nice. Also, please pull up the loop at the same height of the last stitch so that the stitch is gonna be okay. And also, when you pull a little too much, just pull it. Do not pull tight. It's gonna be make your stitch tight and unstable. So always same power, same rhythm, and same tension. Do not use much power. Just hold lightly and insert and pick the yarn. So let the yarn go. Do not pull a lot. Just do it without your power. Just let the yarn go. That's it. If you use your power, maybe your stitch is gonna be too loose or too tight. So please hold the crochet hook softly and crochet softly and let the yarn go. You don't have to be hurry up. You just do the same movement. At the time, please hold the yarn at the root of the stitch. It helps you a lot because the stitch doesn't move. So you can hold the yarn. That's why no loose anymore. So when you make a stitch, pull it up and hold like this at the root, and yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Okay, so that you can make the stitches nice and neat. Do not be powerful. Okay, so soft. And next, those who has too tight stitches, they use too much power. The reason why, the first reason, they don't pick up enough. They just pick and pull through and pull through. It's gonna be too tight, too short, you know. The distance is too short. You see, this is too tight. Also, maybe you pull the yarn using your left finger and make the stitch tighter using your left hands. So, oop, oop, pull like this. It's gonna be too tight. Or maybe you might push your stitches towards the front. Like this, pushing. The distance is too close, so it's gonna be tight stitch. That is the reasons that you make tight stitches. So the reason one is you are just pull up, not enough. Not enough. Or maybe you pull the yarn with your left hands. Like this. Like this. Don't do that. Please let the yarn go. Softly. Let the yarn work your crochet project. So if you don't feel your crochet hook is not good for soft movement, please try to purchase the smooth crochet hook. Or maybe you can try the inline crochet hook, because they bite. They don't have to turn your crochet hook, and it's very easy to pick it up. So it's easy. Like that. Okay. And the last question, if you are too loose, there are a few reasons. The one reason is shaft is too long. If your shaft is too long, you're gonna use a crochet hook like this, using your double crochet. It's too long. Like this. So it's your stitch gonna be too loose. In that case, maybe you can use the short shaft crochet hook will help you. Like this, it's a short. Oh, this is boy 3.5. This steel hook has a weight, so it helps you to hold and move small movement. You see? Or maybe Adi or Hamanaka, they have very short crochet shaft, so that you can easy to control the crochet stitches. And also there is one reason. If you hold your fabric ongoing project, and if you pull the yarn towards the lightward if you are light-handed. The stitches are gonna be very loose. If you pull towards to the lightward, stitch will flow. In that case, please hold the project like this vertically. If you hold the project vertically, and even if you pull the towards to the lightward, it doesn't work much. Even you use the same power to lightward, you see the stitch will be tight. So this is the habit that you have. So please find what is your habit, and bad habit, just please find the reason so that you have solution. You don't have to collect your hands movement, but if you know the solution, you can crochet very well. So everyone has every habit, and some has many and some has a few, but if you know the reason and the cause, you can solve the problem. If your stitch is too long, you can make shorter stitch. You can concentrate how, so like that. If you have long stitch, pull up a little, less than usual. That's it. This can help you a lot. And if your stitches are too tight, like this, please pull a little more than usual so you can collect your habit. And if your stitch is too tight, the width is too tight, please release your power. So just to let yarn go, or if you have too loose stitches, please use smaller hook. So the stitch gonna be tighter. And if you have too tight stitches on the width, please use larger hook. Will help you a lot. So to make the gauge swatch, you can find your bad habit and causes, so you can solve your issues. Okay. So that's it. And do you have any questions? Or maybe if you have any questions, please contact me at any time in comment section. Alright. Okay. So if you have too tight stitches, maybe you concentrate your left hand. Do not pull tight. If you have loose stitches, please concentrate your right hand. Please do not pull long. Please move in small action. And also, if you have difficulty to control the cotton yarn doesn't stretch, so it's gonna be loose sometimes. In that case, please make small stitch like this, or use inline crochet hook like this. Inline crochet hook can hold the cotton yarn very tightly, and that they bite it, so it doesn't move. So it's gonna be very easy to handle. Okay, like this. Alright, thank you for watching. And did you enjoy this video? Okay, so thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.